Hi guys.
Hey.
Here we are for season 2, episode 2.
Yes, ma'am.
We got Ike over here impersonating Tina. He misses her.
Yeah. The flashbacks.
So I'm here with Sibstie Mercedes. Y'all remember her from season 1. She's the besties.
A real one.
And then we're back here with Zalante. He did the last episode, season 2, episode 1, the cluck cluck, the wash your chicken stuff. But nobody,
hey y'all,
everybody kept complaining though that his voice was low. I think we might have trained him how to use the mic now.
Yeah. A natural, a pro.
They ain't trained me.
I mean, we're not saying that he couldn't learn it the first time, but he's black.
Yeah.
So
therefore, I got trained.
Yeah.
Yes, master.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Some things never change.
Honestly.
I can't wait till Black History Month.
So what's up?
Hey.
How have you been, girly pop?
I've been okay. I mean, the moving process.
Oh yeah. So everybody get a load of this right here.
Yeah.
She had to move.
Yeah. I was forced out of my own home.
I know. And not even by her actual parents.
Yeah.
One went to the military and they were like, okay, what do we do with this one?
So basically my mom's dad, he's very sick and he can't live alone anymore. So we live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, which is it was fine, but he's getting sick. And so my mom had the idea to move him in, which means that I gotta go. So I think probably in a week they packed all my stuff. Well, I did, but they were like, come on, you gotta go.
Skedaddle.
Yeah, so
hit the road, Jack. So don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. So I turned into Ray Charles now.
But yes, that
still black.
Dang right.
But that did happen, and I think so. I moved in with my grandparents. Not bad, very nice. It was just a very I don't want to say it was unexpected because we kind of been talking about it, but it happened in a week. Mm-hmm. I was expecting, okay.
There's hey, we think we might have you go live elsewhere. So that way he can move in. So be out by tomorrow.
Yeah, literally.
It went from might to no, it's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. I know. So at first I was a little bit. Well, actually, I think I was more happy than I was nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, it's like I'm gonna be living alone. Come on. But
freedom,
right? But I don't know. I mean, now it kind of feels normal. I'm already used to it. I'm already used to not seeing my parents.
It's already boring.
I'm missing the drama.
Okay, but the big question is in your move is did your chores transfer household?
Okay.
Or are you now just realizing you only had chores because your parents were the dirty ones?
I don't really have chores. My grandmother will ask me to dust, so I will. I wash dishes by choice.
I wish somebody would dust.
By choice. With my parents, it was no, you're gonna stay in this kitchen, you're gonna wash them dishes.
What else are you here for?
Exactly. But at my grandmother's house, I keep up with it. I wash them for her. I'll do things for her. It's different now. Because when my parents told me to...
now you're just being respectful.
Exactly. With my parents, it was like...
I did not ask for this.
I know. So no, I still do chores, but it's not that big of a deal to me.
How are your chores coming along?
Pretty much like a slave.
Oh.
I'm a slave.
Well, I don't want to bring you into an unnatural habitat.
My chores are done.
Good.
Yeah.
Sundays are for clean up to get ready for a brand new week. This is going to be week 2 of college, back to school.
Ugh, I know.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I am excited.
Me too.
To see what week 2 has.
I passed everything on my first weeks, and now let's get to the real school stuff.
Yeah, so you have to get ready for it. Sunday is nothing but washing clothes and cleaning and everything because nobody wants to start a brand new day, a brand new week.
Prepped.
It just funky and stinky.
You see, I think with me moving, I've taken a lot more responsibility in taking care of myself.
Well, now
Gotta get yourself ready for college.
Right.
But
Like, I
now
only have a
you're
couple
Miss
months.
Independent now, girl.
Yeah. I mean,
Or you gotta do what Craig Daddy said. You better get yourself a J-O-B.
I thought he said J-A-B.
what does JAB mean?
A jab.
Oh my goodness.
He did not say that shit.
But I'm gonna be honest. I think one of the only reasons why I like moving over there is because I have my own bathroom now. So
Hair everywhere.
I love it.
In the drains.
It's like life.
In the drains. On the floor. In the sink.
I don't know what to say about that. I mean, it is what it is. I clean. It's good.
It's in her drain. It's on her floor. It's in her sink.
In my life, so it's good. But no, I've just been doing that. School is technically already almost out. Only like 5 months left.
I know. Doesn't it seem like it just went by hella crazy, like fast?
Like I remember us filming the episode where I was crying
About
and
going back
wanted
to
to
be
kill
a senior.
myself. Yes, and now,
Look at you. You're alive.
right? Even I'm surprised. I'm surprised I made it this far, guys. But no, like I'm preparing for graduation, all that fun stuff.
She's getting herself ready to graduate from senior year high school. So she's going to drop her Cash App. She's going to drop all that so y'all can send her gifts.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
But that's mostly it. I mean, I'm doing school. I'm doing clinical, which is, oh my gosh, that is a story.
So tell everybody what clinical is.
So clinical, I'm in a I'm in a nursing academy. Well, it's called medical academy at my school. And if you're a senior, you basically go off campus for I'd say like 2 hours maybe, and you go to a nursing home or just wherever, and you basically do what a CNA does, besides like the medications, stuff that we're not licensed to do. But everything else, we basically listen to the CNAs. We have to do slave work. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know what that's like, Yolanda.
Yeah, y'all don't know what slave work is. Y'all don't even know what slavery feels like.
Neither do
So
you.
you actually have to work.
Neither do
So
you.
you know what slave work is. You don't know what nothing about that is. Unless you break a sweat, you don't know nothing about slave work.
Neither do you.
I'm the real coon around here.
But, so we do that, which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't hate it. But, I mean, who really likes, giving people showers and...
Have you had that moment, though, where, like, that one is, like, on your last nerve, and you're like, this is exactly why you're on your way out?
Yes. Well, obviously, like, I've been yelled at. I mean, it makes me want to kill myself. But, we move on. No, but I've been yelled at to do my job. Been yelled at to listen. And I'm like, girl, I hear this from my parents all the time. This is nothing new. You're not special. But no, I've had that. I've had days where I was just like, I'm gonna pull the plug. Like, it's gonna happen.
Theirs?
Yeah. No. But that's mostly it. That's like literally what my life consists of. It's just clinical, school, home. I don't have a life. That's it, though.
Where do you find time to eat?
Dinner. I don't eat breakfast or lunch. Look at me being skinny. I'm a skinny queen. It is a show, but, I try.
So what's your, you said that you were going to start this whole, like, diet exercise journey.
Mm-hmm. Because, okay, so, obviously, I'm pretty sure I said the same thing last year, and look where it got me. Nowhere.
Oh, I've been saying the same thing since, like, high school, so.
No, but I think, I don't know, like, recently I've been feeling really depressed about, like, how I look, and, like, it's kind of affecting me a little bit more. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's time to actually do something about it. Let me not just cry myself to sleep, and then be like, okay, it's fine. Let's move on. My Thea is actually helping me. She was in the Navy. She's gonna work the life out of me, man. She's gonna have me run like 5 miles tomorrow.
You're gonna be skinny by next week.
Hopefully.
You're gonna run 5 miles tomorrow?
No. I was over exaggerating. I can never do that. I'd probably die. Actually, I'd probably have a heart attack and die. But I am doing a diet. No more McChickens. No more nothing.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Let me find out you have wrappers under your bed at your grandma's house.
No.
Let me find out.
No, actually, I got rid of all my snacks.
How
eating
though?
them.
Yeah.
No, but I did. So I'm switching all that. Starting to work out. Be a skinny queen. Yeah. That's so cool.
Look at us living real life while Mallory's doing what Mallory does and Matthew's saving the world, but not.
You mean by eating McDonald's
Yeah.
in his room by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's saving the world. And look at us.
Real success here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I'm really excited for that. Just because it's time. Like, let's be real. It's time. So I talked about it with my tia yesterday, and we planned out, like, a whole, like, what calories I'm going to be consuming every day.
Hold on. Heaven.
Nice.
Episode over. No.
Yeah. Okay, come on, we're done.
Sound like a crack of failure. Oh, go ahead.
I know you weren't asked to speak.
Go ahead.
But yeah, so I'm planning out.
I know your ass lying. You don't tell me when not to speak. You got me all the way messed up. I'm gonna talk all over y'all now. Shit.
Okay, anyways.
Go ahead, shit. Every time I didn't tell you to speak.
Can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead, because you're talking too long. Come on. Get it out.
This is her episode.
This is the podcast. What you do is talk.
I'm here now. Hey, y'all. I'm here.
You had your episode yesterday.
No, it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah. Or no, not yesterday.
This is a whole different week, girl.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I heard it yesterday.
She just heard it yesterday.
Yeah. But like I was saying, so I'm planning out like how many calories I consume, what I consume, when I consume it, how much of it I consume. And then just exercising like crazy. So we'll see where that takes me. If I'm not skinny by tomorrow, I give up. Basically. I don't
That's my vibe.
My tia told me, she was like, if we're looking at it like realistically, you're not going to be where you want to be in 2 years. 2 years? Am I going to be alive in 2 years? Like, that's the real question. I don't even know. But yeah, that's the life right now. Are you going to go get...
Yes.
Yeah, go get your door.
As you get older, you start to hurt a little
Your bones start to crackle and pop?
Yeah. Crackle and pop. And live. We are live back at...
So tell us what else was going on. Last time they had heard from you, the last episode that you were actually on, it was called 17 from Butch to Bitch. So we talked about Chicago and how she is a complete biznatch. And how you were doing this whole turnaround.
Yeah. Now look at me.
So what's happened since then? Have you spoken to her?
To
To Chicago.
To Chicago.
Yeah. Because remember, we weren't saying her actual name.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Chicago. No. And she's everywhere that I go, which is what makes it worse.
Is she?
Yeah.
How?
Like, mostly at school. Like, she'll be wherever I'm at.
Oh, she goes back to your school?
I don't think we're talking about the same person. Okay. Brunette or blonde?
Blonde.
This makes me sound like a terrible person saying that. I was talking about brunette.
Oh.
Okay, blonde. No, I have not spoken to her in maybe...
Since, like, before the last episode?
I haven't spoken to her in maybe 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. We kind of cut each other off. I don't want to say I cut her off, because we kind of just cut each other off.
Yeah.
I don't even think about her anymore. I don't know. That's why I thought you were talking about brunette.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to call her, brunette?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because nobody's going to know. Unless I got spies. She probably has people watching me, my every move. But brunette is a whole nother story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I met brunette and I don't know. I mean, I've known her since maybe last year, I would say. I think I knew her. And just as, like, friends, like, I kind of just knew of her, but I always had a crush on her. Always. And then I have a childhood friend We'll call her, what should we call her?
We'll call her Chen.
Names. Chen?
Childhood friend.
Oh, okay. Chen. Yeah, I've known her since kindergarten. Well, she knows Brunette.
Yeah.
Brunette. And and so me and Brunette kind of became close. Still had a crush on her. But obviously I didn't tell her. I wasn't going to be like, oh, I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
But
You're mine. You're mine now.
Yeah. So we went like all school year just being friends. And then I told her that I liked her. She told me that she liked me. But then she told me that she wasn't ready for anything.
I like you, but not right now.
Yeah. Like, exactly. So I respected it. I was like, okay, like, I get that. That's fine. She was saying that she was like working through drama with her ex and she didn't want to drag me into it.
Was her ex a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh. So that happened. And basically, I think as like months passed, it kind of turned into like a situationship.
Wait, so what do you think about that?
I know, I forgot.
Oh, I can speak now.
Yeah. What do you think about?
He's not even listening.
Yeah. I'll keep talking and we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still not going to listen. He's still not going to know what we're talking about.
Months passed and it turned into like a situationship. We weren't dating, but we were talking. You know, like it was mellow. It was fine. Everything was fine. Me and her got more close. And then, so my friend, we'll call her Brittany. I just thought Britney Spears, so we're going to call her Brittany. She sent me a text message on Instagram, and she was like, did you see what Brunette posted? Like, is it about you? And I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Wait, on where?
On Instagram.
Oh.
So I looked on Instagram, and it didn't show that Brunette posted anything. And
so you're blocked or hidden.
I think she posted on like a private, on like the close friends thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not on it. So I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't see anything. And she was like, here, let me send you the screenshots. She's a real one. Brittany's a real one. Brittany, you know who you are. So yeah, she sent me the screenshots and it was Brunette talking about someone saying like, why would you, what was it? It was like, oh, why would you ghost me? Like, I was just starting to like you and wanting to be with you.
Did you ghost her?
No.
Oh.
So that's why I was confused because I had texted her at the start of winter break.
You're like, so who's that other bitch?
Yeah.
Nah.
So I texted her at the start of winter break and I said, hey, what are you doing? She never texted me back. That was in December. Still never had texted me back. So I'm like, she's not talking about me because I tried talking to her. She ghosted me. So I don't know who she's talking about. So my friend Brittany, she was like, oh yeah, like, is that about you? I'm like, no. And then I realized, I'm like, I didn't even see that, like, posted at all. So then we came to the conclusion that she posted it, you know, on, like, a close friends. Because she didn't want me to see it.
Yeah.
So she posted that saying, yeah, I don't want her to see it because then...
Yeah.
You know. So it became to the conclusion that she was talking to somebody else while me and her were, like, talking.
Did you fight her after school?
No. But... So that had happened, and then...
This is why West Campus is ghetto.
Yeah.
Ghetto. It's ratchet.
Yeah. But I talked to my friend. I'm going to say her name, Maya. Maya's a real one. I love Maya.
Hi, Maya. Hi,
I
Mai.
love her.
Mai.
I love Maya. So me and her were talking, and I'm like, I don't know what I should do. Like, do I talk to her like nothing? Because I wasn't supposed to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not trying to be like, so, what's up?
Who that bitch?
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like that. So Maya told me, she was like, yeah, like, just talk to her like you didn't see it at all. And see what happens. See if she tells you, or she just blows it off. Mm-hmm. So I tried doing that. I was like, okay, like, because if even though that happened, I wouldn't mind still being friends with her. Because we weren't, like, dating. You know what I mean? Like, we weren't even together, so I don't really have a right to be like, you know, oh, like, what happened? So, I went to school, and I figured, okay, yeah, like, I'm just gonna talk to her, like, me and her are friends, how we, normally have been talking, and she ignored me. She didn't talk to me, she didn't look at me, And I was like, oh. I was like, you're not going to make me look bad when you're the one who did everything. So, every time that Brunette would try to get, like, close to me or just kind of get near, like, me and my friends, I would move away. Mm-hmm. I would be petty. I'd be like, no, like, I'm not going to let you try to...
That's that West Campus drama.
Exactly. And that's what I hate. I hate drama. And then...
Hood rat.
So when I told Brunette that I liked her, she was like, oh, like, I don't know how to feel about this because I don't want it to ruin our friendship. But I have the mindset to where if you like a friend and you want to be with them, dating your friend isn't going to ruin the friendship. It's if you ruin it. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. Like, I believe that you being with them won't ruin it, but you can ruin it. She ruined it by her doing what she did. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Because...
Wait, so now you guys don't speak at all?
No.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. Because of what she did. Like, if she told me, I would have been fine, because we weren't dating.
Yeah.
We just,
Did you ever find out who this other hoe was?
No. I don't even want to know. It's just like, okay.
What if it was Maya?
Oh, no.
Nah.
See, when I told Brunette that I liked her, she was like, I thought you and Maya were dating. And I was like, no. I was like, she has a boyfriend. And she was like, really?
I thought you were the boyfriend.
I know. But Brunette didn't like Maya or like any of my friends.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay. So that happened. And it's quite upsetting, you know? Like, I'm not really mad about it. It's just, like, disappointing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I didn't see it from her.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You just have to move on.
On to the next.
Well, I don't think it's going to be next for a while.
Get your fishing rod out there. Throw it out there.
Not at West Campus, though. Go to another pond.
Something.
They ain't got no pond out there.
They got puddles. Swamp.
But since that has happened, I've been thinking a lot about myself. Mm-hmm.
Get it, girl. Come on.
But...
Come on now.
But...
Focus on
it's
you.
kind of like... It was kind of like depressing a little bit at first. Because I realized... Okay, guys, this might be a big one. I'm straight.
Yeah. Her mic just caught flames. No.
No. But,
your mic said I'm done.
I know. We're shutting this off. No. No, but I did realize that I don't think I'm a lesbian.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. See, that's how everyone reacts. They're like,
I believe
Are you sure? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think I'm a lesbian.
And you wait till you move out of the house to have Dad's dream come true.
I know. Well, I mean, okay. Because I thought I was. I like women. I'll always like women. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm
Preach
straight.
It. Preach
you know
it.
what I mean?
Preach it.
But I felt really uncomfortable when Matthew would be like, you're just a lesbo. You're a lesbian. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Like, that doesn't feel right. I don't like being called that.
Call his ass the Virgin Mary.
No, I would just call him a fag. But anyways, moving on. But I don't know. Like, I realized, I don't want to say it's me maturing. That has nothing to do with, like, maturing, but just, like, realizing what I like, who I like.
Yeah.
And I don't know. This sounds so corny, but I do not like labels.
Preach it.
But are you going to turn into one of those? I'm a they, them.
No.
I'm a whatever the...
I'm a it.
Ew.
I go by Apple. I know people who have done that. They're like, oh, can you start calling me Apple? No, I'm not. I'm going to be like, hey, yo, Apple. Come here. No.
People are weirdos.
Exactly. And I feel like it's always the people to where, like, their actual name was, like, Skylar or something. They want to be called Apple now.
Yeah. Is that what their real name was?
No. Oh. I'm just saying it's people like that.
Oh.
Like, their name's Skylar or, I don't know.
Hayden or...
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I realized, like, I wouldn't mind dating a guy. Like, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
I date who I like. It's no one's business.
Yeah.
Why do I have to be like...
So that's called bisexual.
Oh, I hate that term. I hate the terms.
Yeah.
I don't want somebody to be like, oh yeah, she's bisexual. Like, oh, I'm me. I'm not lesbian. I'm not, well, technically I would be bisexual, but...
You ain't gonna label me, cuh.
If Dad heard this, he'd be so happy right now.
Mm-hmm. well, maybe he'll actually listen. Don't even tell him. We'll see if he actually listens. Yeah.
How about you call him right now? Maybe he ain't gonna go to work. He'll wake up and come right over here and
He's
cry.
not going to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. But, like, I don't see... Because, actually, it started from me thinking, like, oh my gosh, what, like, not about right now, but I want kids. Mm-hmm. My kids, though. Like, the baby fever was strong for a while. I was like, any man right now.
But you can be a lesbian and have a baby.
I don't like that, though. Like, I don't like the thought of that.
I mean, look at our aunt.
Who?
Emily.
You mean our uncle?
Yeah, our uncle.
Technically, yeah. But, like, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I see myself marrying a guy and having kids. Sometimes I see myself marrying a woman and having kids. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, we're only in 2024. Go to another 10 years, anything can happen.
Yeah, no, yeah. But I had that, like, realization, and it kind of, like, affected me a little bit, because I felt like, I don't know, like, because I was scared to tell Dad that, I was gay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Now to realize, maybe I do also like men. Maybe I shouldn't have, like, really made it that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure my dad cried himself to sleep for, like, a month. Because, I'm not going to tell him. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to tell anyone. Well,
I mean...
people in China now know, so... But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see it as, like, a big deal, or having to be like, guys, I like men now. And women. Like, I
was just kidding.
It was a joke.
I like...
Oh.
That's him coming out right now.
Yeah. But no.
I like vagina.
Oh my goodness.
I like hamburgers, but some days I like hot dogs.
But no, I've had that realization, and I have a friend, basically he's gay. Like, and I just met him this year too. We actually got really close. But he's also, like, questioning, like, am I though? Like, am I gay? Or...
You're like, yes, honey, you are.
Or... Because he's also going through the same thing where he's like,
is he a total fag bag though? Like,
no. I mean, he has the potential to go the other way if he wanted to. Yeah,
he can be healed.
Yeah,
he can be healed.
But me and him were talking about it because, I mean, for a little bit, I thought it was stupid. I was like, this is so dumb. Like, why am I crying over this right now? Like, you know what I mean? So. I went through that for a little bit, had that realization. But no, like, that's literally all that's been going on in my life. I've been just really focusing on myself. Like, actually, like, even though, like, this sounds really corny, actually listening to myself instead of just living life, I guess.
You're in life from Etche.
I know, yeah. But it's crazy how I'm doing this as soon as I moved out.
Yeah.
That has to be something. That has to be a sign of something.
It's an emotional independence.
Exactly. Ooh. I feel bad for my parents. Now they're going to hear this and be like...
Come back home now.
Like, she's actually happy now? What? That's not right. Because, don't play.
Let's see if they actually listen.
What do you mean?
Let's see if they actually comment on it. Because they say they listen, but I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either. But my dad's going to text me and be like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, what?
No, you know what? We shouldn't even air this, because then he's going to be like, I knew it. I'm always right.
I know, huh? No, he's literally
I told you I'm always right.
He's going to say...
I told you I know everything.
Oh my gosh, I know.
He's going to say, so what you're saying is that I was right.
Yeah. Be like, calm down, Dad. I still like women, okay? Your dreams didn't come true.
Right. How do you feel about it? How do you feel? Did you even listen to the podcast episode you were on?
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't.
Because I don't like to hear my voice.
Same.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like to hear mine either, but now I was telling him, now that I'm on here and I edit it and hear myself all the time and stuff, everything, now when I talk in real life, I sound exactly how I hear myself in the recording. Yeah. Like, you know how normally it sounds different? Now I'm used to it. So now I sound the same. Yeah. I'm content.
Yeah, see?
You sound like you look.
And oh my god, I hate when people say that. Because I'm like, I think I sound terrible.
I feel like I don't sound how I look.
Yeah. But then we know you.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're used to your voice. Yeah. But you know what another realization I had, which I mean it's probably noticeable now. But Yeah, no, these people aren't going to care. The people listening aren't going to care. This is not like an us thing.
Wow.
I don't like K-pop anymore.
Oh,
no!
You gave up on the Koreans?
And I wanted to be twice as 9th, 8th, 10th member. 10th member? Yeah.
You gave up on who?
K-pop.
She
was like, yeah, B2K, not B2K.
B2K.
They're black as hell.
BTS.
BTS.
I was like known in my family for liking K-pop. Everyone knew.
We're like, she's lesbian and into
Why you give them
chinks?
Because I don't really listen to it anymore. Like, I don't really like it anymore. This sounds crazy, and it's because of it's Maya's fault. But I'm more into, like, metal now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like Limp Bizkit. You guys don't
Well, maybe you should try Korean metal.
Stop, imagine. Screaming to the mic and it's all Korean.
I know.
But me like realizing that I like metal makes me look more gay. It makes me sound more gay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really? Oh, what?
Like Dykish. No,
yeah.
No, it won't.
But I do like Slipknot, Korn,
mm-hmm.
Limp Bizkit,
Metallica.
Yeah,
Biscuits.
Ozzy. Oh, yeah.
Linkin Park.
Yeah.
I hate. Okay, we're gonna.
Linkin Park.
Okay, you know what? Let's go around the table right now and do our top 5 artists that we cannot stand, because we're not just gonna embarrass me. Well, I'm not embarrassed. I don't like them, and it's a fact. I don't like them. Okay, so my top 5. Number 1, Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yay or nay? Do you like Kelly?
She sometimes. She just talks too much.
Yeah.
She sounds too much like Rachel Ray, and I can't stand it. 2, Linkin Park. I can't stand Linkin Park.
I can't stand
your
ass either.
Sad he's not around anymore. Very grateful. Music is done.
Oh my god, really?
Really. Yeah.
You're ugly.
And now they're trying to do the like, oh, this is like pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah.
No.
I don't care what you're talking
like,
about.
Let's move on.
Linkin Park,
Yeah,
Linkin Park. I don't care what you're talking about. The collaboration with Jay-Z was off the chain.
No. And then Fall Out Boy. I can't stand Fall Out Boy. I feel like it's like fake, like wimpy rock.
Yeah.
Almost. Not my thing.
Yeah.
Speaking about fake, like wimpy rock, Green Day. Hate them. Cannot stand Green Day.
I like some of their songs.
No. And then last but not least,
I swear to God, if it's what I think it is, I'm actually going to jump on this table and strangle you.
Bruno Mars.
I don't give a damn if he don't like Bruno Mars or not, because this is the same person that don't like Will Smith. He don't like Martin Lawrence. He don't like Eddie Murphy.
AKA black people.
This is the same person. Yes, AKA black people. Everybody across the world knows who Kobe Bryant is, and he don't even know who that is.
I just know he died.
Oh my goodness.
Damn shame.
See, I can't say much because
watch you get death threats up in his at work and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't play with Kobe.
Literally how I talk on here is how I talk to everybody that knows me.
I tell anybody right now, if something was to happen to Janet Jackson, y'all better check up on me. Y'all better.
Did you hear what happened to her yesterday?
Y'all better don't play with me. There's nothing happened with her.
Her lace front was getting loose.
Please.
What's
please.
What are your 5 least favorite artists?
I don't
Hold on, wait.
Anybody.
We're gonna pause here because I really have to use the bathroom. So, what I was trying to get to was I was saying he never even listened to the episode, but how did you feel for the first time being on a podcast episode?
Feels normal.
Except you didn't know how to work the mic the first time. Because now we can hear you.
That's because we recorded on a bed.
Well, it doesn't matter.
With the mic in the head, he tried to Negro rig it on the drawer. He opened up the drawer and tried to put the thing inside the Joe, and the Joe wouldn't hold it. So
wait, the what?
The Joe.
The drawer.
The one.
He tried to hang this thing in the Joe, and it wouldn't work. You're gonna stop making fun of me, okay?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's like when he says, strawberry.
What?
Strawberry.
Say it.
What?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Nice.
There's a few other things that he says that I corrected him on, bro.
What y'all finna do is stop making fun of me, okay?
We finna stop.
We do it out of love.
Okay, so we finished season 1 of Sibsties, and we talked about, midgets, albinos, we talked about crippled, we talked about gingers, we talked about gays, we talked about, but, so now we're in season 2. Last episode, we already talked about the blacks. I mean, we didn't talk about the blacks, but we found a black, and we
dragged him over here. Yes.
Okay, so now this season, what you said you want to start talking about, like, world things that are actually going on in the world. But I can't get too serious. I can't be a serious person.
Well, see, like
things are funny.
The Gypsy Rose, that's not a serious thing. I mean, you get a lot of funny things that happened with her when she came out. Okay. I mean, I don't want to talk about like elections and
so Gypsy Rose, what? Did you watch her show or the show that was made about her? Yeah,
I haven't. So we are not talking about.
But how do you feel about Gypsy Rose? Like, what is your opinion on Gypsy Rose?
I think she's getting maybe a little bit too much attention that she should be getting.
That's what I said. Out. Yeah.
Like, come on, like everyone's loving her. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Gypsy Rose!" But it's like
you're a murderer.
Yeah,
you killed your mother.
And everyone's like, "Pop it, girl!" Like,
and I'm like, no,
exactly.
I mean. I think that what she did, I mean, I'm not condoning what she did. I felt like she was in a very rough situation. I feel like she was a little bit of brainwashed by the guys that she was talking to. I feel like she saw that as her only way out.
Yeah.
She went to prison, she did her time, but she also got a lot of fame.
Quick.
At the end of the day, people need to understand she still murdered her mother.
Yeah. Exactly.
So she still did. It's not. We cannot look at her and make her the center of fame and all this great attention and hurrah, hurrah. She still committed a crime. There's people in prison that had not similar situations, but committed murder or some type of crime based on how they were being treated, how they were being abused, whether it was mentally, sexually, anything like that. So. It's just, to me, she got it too well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And now she's like doing these appearances on these shows and getting all these deals. Like, she murdered her mother and became a celebrity.
Which I
not
think
a criminal,
is not okay.
But a celebrity.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. And there was like I heard from someone, I don't know who brought it up, but I mean, it makes sense. It's like the Menendez brothers, there was like them saying that they got sexually abused by their dad or something,
and mentally abused, and even on their documentary that they had no part of, people did say that they were like things weren't easy for them.
But a lot of people were saying they were like, how come? Which I'm pretty sure they did like in their time getting the attention, but
it wasn't the same.
Yeah, like how Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, they were looked at as criminals. Some people felt bad for them and stuff like that, but they're looked at as criminals. Like, their documentary is not poor them. It's these spoiled kids that murdered their parents.
But Gypsy Rose, I mean,
everybody was like, "Aw."
Yeah, and like what she went through, that sucks. But you could have dealt with it in many different ways.
Yeah,
like killing your mother.
You could have just ran away.
Like, I know.
The bitch was crazy. Okay.
You're able to run.
Away. Yeah. You found out you could run. Utilize it.
Exactly. And because I see it all the time. Like,
what I want to know is how many actual crippled people in wheelchairs tried to get up and walk.
After watching that, they were like, wait a minute. Do I have the strength to do this?
Is this a lie?
Is this what life really is?
Right?
No, but I see her like on Instagram. Did you see her Instagram like comment defending her husband?
And she was just like, "I'm on a high right now, and nobody can take that from me."
But have you seen the comment?
It's
the like big
cringe.
Paragraph.
It's like hella cringe
that she posted. She was talking about her husband. She was,
you got that perfect D. Yeah,
it's fire. Like, what?
I'm just like, oh no. She was like prison. It's cringe because she's hella. She went in being hella dorky, hella dweebish, crippled. Like a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah,
and then she comes out being like, "Oh, I'm thug and call me the next Nikki, and I got that good D, and you ain't gonna take it from me." Yeah.
You can do it so perfectly. Exactly. That's why I feel like it's like too much. I mean, okay, but
and how her husband looks like her mother.
Did you notice that too?
Dead on.
Okay, but like,
have you seen the memes?
No, I haven't.
They're crazy. Like they put him and the mother side by side, and we're like, wait, you could have just said your mother wanted a transformation. Come on, we have to do all this.
Didn't she go to like Burger King like straight out of prison? Didn't she like go?
I don't know. I just knew that.
Something to eat?
I just knew that she had she had no shoes apparently. Yeah. So then her first stop was like a shoe store, and we were like, really, like. Journeys? Yeah. Come on, Journeys.
Yeah.
Like,
come over here. Right? Like, no, but... Because, I mean, a lot of people are talking about that, too. Like, what do you do? Like,
yeah.
Like, okay, so...
I mean, technically, she didn't have it like other people in that situation would have it. Like, she came out with a husband and a place to live and money because she got all this money from all these damn deals. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't have it hard. I
don't know. I'm, like, good for her. You know, she's out.
Yeah. Like, you know what? I agree she did her time. She should have been released, not with the fame.
Exactly.
She's still a criminal.
Exactly. And I feel like, like a lot of
but
people
I don't feel like she deserved to, I mean, I feel like she did her time. I don't feel like she deserved to stay in there. I think she deserved to be out, but get out and go home.
Yeah. Everyone's loving her, and it's like...
It's a little too much.
I heard Yolanda is getting out.
Oh, yeah. Him and I had that conversation.
Yeah?
How do you feel about that?
I believe once she get out, they're going to kill her. They're going to put her in protective custody because she's going to get killed when she get out.
But do you feel like she should be out? No? You feel like she should be in there? But, so this is my thing. She did kill somebody, whether it was Selena, whether it was not Selena. She killed somebody. She did a crime. She should do her time, blah, blah, blah. But in any other given situation, if the person she killed was not Selena and she wasn't Yolanda, she was just some random beaner broad who just shot another beaner broad, would she have gotten life in prison?
Of course.
Or no, she would not have. People nowadays... How do
you not think that was different
because
back then
people nowadays, or even just back then, are not getting life in prison for those crimes.
They don't even make it because they're getting killed in there, but that's different.
I feel like her time was...
She wouldn't be alive today if they wouldn't have her in most of the...
No, I know that, but what I'm trying to say is that I feel like her sentencing time and her punishment was based off of who she killed, not her crime itself. And that's where I'm I feel like, fair person, and I feel like whoever else in that facility did the same crime she did and got less time, it was because they didn't kill Selena.
No, I completely agree with that.
She got life with possibility of parole. So,
and there's people that I'm sure that did her same crime that got 20 years to life. And could be out at 20 to 25 years. It was because of who she killed that she got that time.
Exactly. That's what I feel like. Like, I feel like she's... Obviously, everyone hates her. No one likes her. But I feel like her attention would be different if it was not Selena.
Yeah.
She probably wouldn't even have attention.
It would have been treated differently.
Yeah. Nobody would probably even know her. But because it was Selena, everyone's like...
I agree.
I don't know. But I wanted to bring this up. I feel like, maybe not every episode, but I feel like every once in a while, we should do, like crime. Like, there's this case...
We should commit a crime?
Oh.
Nah.
Let's go right now. No. Because there are a lot of, like, cases out there that I've, like, read and, like, researched, and I think they're, like, really interesting. And I feel like every once in a while, we should, like, have an episode like that.
How'd you feel about Dahmer? Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel like I'm, like, the real-life Dahmer right now? I'm gay. I reeled in a black man.
You're on your way there. Get them glasses.
I have glasses.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's you. You just haven't really committed the crime yet.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, I'm trying to...
See,
I'm trying to buff him up a little bit.
I really like the Dahmer series. I think they picked, like, Evan Peters. Yeah. I think he was, like, a really good Dahmer.
But now I feel like I only see him as Dahmer.
Exactly. And that's what I hate, because I really love Evan Peters.
I liked him before he was Dahmer, and now I feel like he's only Dahmer.
People were sexualizing him as Dahmer. Yeah. And saying, no, I'm talking about Evan Peters. Then why'd you use only clips of him as Jeffrey Dahmer killing? Come on.
But then even Jeffrey Dahmer back then was getting like love letters and all this stuff. What? I know.
And like, I kind of feel bad because, I mean, you can tell Evan Peters is like, he was going through it for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that makes sense. Like, actors who play like people like that, them being, you know, like mentally unstable for a while makes sense. And
because they have to put themselves in that mind space.
Yeah.
Not only that, but then, like we're saying, when Evan Peters did that type of role, now probably a good 75% of his fans are new fans because of the Dahmer series, or people who really didn't know him that well, or just knew him from like Horror Story, American Horror Story. So then now they only know him. They don't even know him as Evan Peters. They're like, oh, that's Dahmer. That's the Dahmer guy. He's not even Evan Peters anymore.
Yeah.
That type of role he took on, he's no longer Evan Peters.
Yeah, I think he's changed Dahmer. Everything. Exactly. Like, if like his roles as an American Horror Story or like the X-Men will not be acknowledged anymore. It's no.
Oh, okay. So this episode we talked about Sibstie Mercedes and how our parents exiled her from the house.
Yeah.
She's now living in a double wide.
Redneck now. No.
You're like on Kaylin's level. Kaylin could teach you a few things about living in a trailer park.
No, please no.
And so now you no longer live at home because your sick grandfather took your bedroom, which is understandable. Chicago at first broke your heart. Now it's mended back together. But then this other broad came and was talking to somebody else while she was talking to you and ghosted you, but made it seem like you ghosted her. So we will keep updated with that because now you're back in the same position.
It
wasn't really an update. It was just the same story, different girl.
Yeah.
And we talked about
my liking for men now.
Oh, yeah. She might be straight.
No.
I better not lose followers over this bitch.
Not straight. Bisexual, I guess. I'll still always like women, but I'll throw some men in there.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just saying, if we lose followers and downloads because you're straight.
What do you mean?
No.
Hey, I mean, if you like me, like...
Holla.
DM? I mean...
Cancel me at Sibsties. Shoot an email.
Yes, I'll email you back.
Shoot the digits in the Addy.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, come on.
Yeah. And then we talked a little bit about Gypsy Rose. We talked about Dahmer and how, like, these... I don't know what the whole concept of that was, but we talked about it. Yeah, Zalante popped in a little bit here and there. We're still trying to get him used to the recording. He doesn't pay attention much. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add before we get off this biatch? No, we're done?
No, not really.
Go ahead and download all of our episodes. Listen to our episodes. Follow the show. You can hear all the episodes on any music platform that you listen to your music to. Apple, Spotify, and Amazon seem to be the most played. Make sure you hit follow and then download the episodes and then share them to your friends and family. Season 2 should be interesting. If you have any questions, comments, if you just even want to guest on an episode, you don't have to be from where I live or anything. We can do a phone episode, something like that. Zoom episode. Just email me at cancelme@sibsties.com and I will respond.
Or even topics. If you have topics.
Yeah, topics, questions, comments, anything you want me to talk about, questions you want to ask us. Go ahead and follow the Sibsties page on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're on YouTube now. We don't have video recording yet. It's just audio. But, we'll get there.
Eventually.
But yeah, so till next week.
Yeah.
Holla.
Bye.
You want to say bye? They can't see your peace signs.
Yeah. He's saying bye.
Say bye.
Sweet dreams.
Oh my God.